All right, welcome to my presentation about my internship at Maximum Senior Benefits. I'll start with a little bit about me. This is me and my wife pictured here. My name's Ben Waters. My wife's name's Camilla. We just got married in September of 2016, and we are living here in Everett, Washington, where I am fulfilling my internship with Maximum Senior Benefits as an area manager and senior benefits specialist. I am a senior at BYU, Idaho. I'll be graduating this year, 2017, and I'm studying business management with an emphasis in supply chain. I'm originally from Florida, a little town called Rockledge on the East Coast, Central Florida. It's about an hour out from Orlando by Cape Canaveral. So that's a little bit about me. So why did I choose my internship at Maximum Senior Benefits? Well, I was into my junior, beginning my senior year, and I'm one of those people that was still thinking, what am I going to do with my life? I hadn't quite figured out exactly what I wanted to do, and I decided to make a list of things that I thought were important. So the first thing I wanted in a job and a career is a job I could interact with people regularly. A lot, actually. I like talking to people, being with people. I didn't want to be secluded in an office or cubicle. I wanted to be out with people. I wanted a job that would allow me to help individuals and families and make a difference in their lives. And I wanted to be my own boss in one way or another. Of course, we all have somebody, we answer to and are accountable to, but I wanted to be able to kind of direct myself in my work. And I wanted to have plenty of time for my family and leisure time with them. And that was important. I didn't want to work so much where I couldn't even spend time with my wife and our future children. And I wanted to be able to serve God, had the means and time to be able to do that. So those were the most important things to me, and I felt like as I was looking into Maximum Senior Benefits and the opportunity here, I felt like it really met these criteria, and it turned out to definitely be that way. So how did I end up getting my go through the process of getting the internship here? Well, I was applying. I was filling out tons of applications to places I thought might be cool to work at for an internship or for a career. I had several interviews, had a couple offers at the point before I decided to go with Maximum Senior Benefits. How I got involved with them is I went to a career fair at BYU, Idaho, and that's where I met Justin Haskell. He's the founder, CEO, and owner of Maximum Senior Benefits. And I can't remember what caught my eye. I remember there's some on his banner, but I just ended up talking to him, and we ended up, just chatting it up. He really liked me, he said. So we set up an interview, had an interview with him, and that went really well. He said it was great. He liked me. And he said the next step for me was to see if I really want to do something like this. So we set up a time where I could shadow him for a full day. So I met him in Rigby. He came up from Utah. I went down to Rigby from Rexburg, and I followed him around for a day, visiting his current clients, helping them with things they needed, getting new clients, and visiting people that requested information from him about the services he offers, and just kind of showed me what it would be like. And I actually, going into it, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, I don't know if I want to really do this, but I'll go see what it's like. And actually, at the end of the day, I loved it. I thought it was super cool. I got to see him actually help a lot of people, several couples and individuals with their needs. And it was a great experience, and I really liked it. After that, I decided to go with Maximum Senior Benefits. That's Justin and his family there. And it's been a great experience. So what type of things that I've learned in my classes and application of that knowledge and skills I've gained there have I been able to use? Well, one thing that immediately comes to mind is Excel. So with the Excel classes we take in the business program, and also with the Excel classes in the supply chain emphasis that I've taken, have made it super easy for me to do the reports, keep track of clients' information, do all the spreadsheets that I need to do for my work. And also for me, I've created some of my own spreadsheets to be able to keep track of information I need to. And I mean, that has really helped me out a lot. And I think it will continue in the future with any job that I ever have. The Excel skills I've gained there at BYU, Idaho. Also, with the finance class, the accounting classes, I help people with their finances, with life insurance, final expense planning, funeral benefits, things like that. So it's super easy for me to be able to use the skills I gained through accounting and finance classes to help seniors understand what their anticipated expenses are going to be for some of these things and help them out with that. So that's been super useful, as well as just my general management skills and communication skills, being able to talk to people, write effective emails, and just manage my workload in an effective way. So it's definitely been able to utilize the things I've learned there at class at BYU Idaho. My overall experience here, just to sum it up, it's been great working with Maximum Senior Benefits. I definitely more better than I expected. I mean, I love it. I like going to work each day. It's rewarding, challenging, fun, fulfilling, and the ideal job for me, actually. I love it. I can work as much as I want. I mean, obviously not as little. I love the work, but I can reduce the amount of hours I put in a day or week if I need to, as long as I get what I need to done and help the individuals that I need to that week, and be able to make my schedule fit around what I need to get done for the people, as well as for me and my personal life. And it's also provided a lot of opportunities for me to learn a lot about the industry and what I'm doing. Constantly learning, things are constantly being changed, so it's challenging, but also rewarding when you're successful at it, and I love it. How my future looks with Maximum Senior Benefits and how this internship fits in this. Well, I've received a full-time offer with Maximum Senior Benefits, and I've accepted it. I'll be here. I'll stay in Washington, and Justin would like me to be here for at least another 12 months, being the manager of this area. After that 12 months, he says I'll have an option to move to Florida. That fits perfectly into my future plans, because my wife and I would love to have our family in Florida and be back there where I grew up. And so we'd be able to move back there. There's plenty of opportunity for growth, for higher management positions, and just continuing to grow your success here. So definitely fits in with my 5 and 10 year future plan. But of course, we'll see how it goes, and see what's around the corner. As for advice that I would leave future interns, this is what I would say is plan far in advance for your internship, farther than I did. And also prioritize what you want in an internship and a career. Make the things that are most important to you what you're really looking for in a job, not so much just the money or the benefits or whatever, but what type of lifestyle you want and those types of things. If you could do multiple internships, I didn't, but I see the value in internship now, and I wish maybe I could have done a couple with different companies to really diversify my experience with different companies, and gain more experience that way. Because I know friends there at school that have done multiple internships, and they definitely can probably all attest that it's a great idea to do so. And then be prepared. Pay attention to your classes, do the work, do all the assignments, really glean everything you can from BYU Idaho, because the better prepared you are for your internship, the better you'll perform, and the better your opportunities will be in the future. So thank you so much.